Our girl.
Okay, I'm doing Edward Titchener. He was born January 11th, 1867 in England, and he died August 3rd, 1927. He got a scholarship to Malvern College, but then in 1855 decided to attend Oxford. He originally wanted to major in biology, but then shifted to comparative psychology. And comparative psychology is a branch of psychology concerned with the study of animal behavior, comparing similarities and differences among species given, and to understand their relationships. He oversaw studies of Margaret Floyd, and she was the first woman to get her PhD in psychology. And he also read some stuff about William Wundt. And he translated his text, Principles of Physiological Psychology, from German to English. And then he earned a PhD in psychology in 1892. He graduated his undergrad in 1890, and then he went to go study with Wundt. He became a professor of psychology at Cornell University, and that's where he established the school of thought known as structuralism. And structuralism is a method of interpretation and analysis of aspects of human cognition, behavior, and experiences that focus on relationships. And then Titchener believed that systematically defining and categorizing elements of the mind would help understand the structure of mental process. Many saw him as an apostle of Wundt, and that's where he utilized the methods of introspection. But he was only interested in the conscious, so anything that had to do with instinct or the unconscious, he really didn't show any interest in. Introspection was a technique that relies on self-observation, and three basic elements made up of the consciousness were feelings, sensation, and images. Contributions that he made to psychology were he was accredited with introducing Wundt's structuralism to the United States. He played a major role in establishing psychology as an experimental science, and that's experimental science where you research the mind and the behavior. He also served as an editor to some journals and published 2 books. And the influences he made on psychology, he was known for structuralism, introspection, and he coined the word empathy, which means like he helped make it up. And then my biblical view, I decided to pick the verse Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Because I feel that it's easy to get sucked into how society tells you to live, and you can unconsciously just do whatever the world says. But you have to purposefully make decisions to please God, and Titchener focused more on the consciousness rather than unconscious, so I felt that it helped a little bit or tied them together. And then there's my references. Any questions?